This isn't a forest. This isn't a temple. This is an airport, and it could change the fate of an entire country. Or at least, that's what the government and architects are hoping for. It's located on the outskirts of Phnom Penh, the capital city of Cambodia. Cambodia is a country renowned for its natural beauty and rich culture, but it has been scarred by decades of civil war, violence, and extreme poverty. Fortunately, things are changing. Cambodia is now the fastest growing economy in Southeast Asia, and the third fastest in all of Asia. The nation's capital has ambitious plans to become a major player in the region, and it all starts with this $1.5 billion new airport. How can an airport reinvent an entire country, you might ask? Well, it's happened before, several times in fact. This is clearly not your ordinary airport, it's breathtaking. But before we talk about what this airport aims to achieve, we need to understand how it was built. The first thing you'll notice is the canopy, designed to resemble the jungles of Cambodia. Steel trunks rise up, branching out to shield visitors from the sun. Instead of leaves, steel structures blossom outward, forming a lattice that filters light. The design draws inspiration from Cambodia's traditional vernacular architecture, such as thatched roofs made from sugar palms. The canopy also incorporates natural cooling techniques borrowed from traditional Cambodian huts. These huts use two ingenious ventilation methods. Where cool air enters at the base and pushes hot air out through gaps in the roof. 2, which achieves the same effect with gaps between the roof and walls. With temperatures in Phnom Penh often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius during the hottest months, keeping cool is essential. By adopting these natural cooling techniques, the airport minimizes its reliance on air conditioning, the Achilles heel of modern glass and steel structures. Instead of sugar palms, the canopy is constructed from a lightweight steel grid shell supported by structural trees spanning 36 meters. This single canopy stretches over the entire airport, scaling up the traditional cooling methods to a monumental level. The result? A cross-hatched canopy that filters sunlight, keeping the interior cool and lighting the space naturally. As the sun moves throughout the day, the interplay of light and shadow transforms the interior into a dynamic, visually stunning environment. It's beautiful, an incredible example of how light can elevate a space. This isn't just an airport, it's a gateway to an entire country. The terminal will be lush with trees and greenery, playing their part in cooling the space by releasing water vapor through their leaves. The airport also aims to be one of the greenest in the world, running almost entirely on energy generated by on-site solar panels. The massive open space inside the terminal is where passenger processing, security, immigration, and shopping will take place. Extending from the main building are piers, shaped like giant boomerangs to optimize walking distances. Phase 1 of the airport's construction is nearing completion. Once operational, it will accommodate 13-15 million passengers annually and handle 175,000 tons of cargo. The airport will meet F4 standards, the highest classification, capable of accommodating large aircraft with extensive runway requirements. By 2030, Phase 2 will add a second terminal wing, increasing capacity to 30 million passengers. The site, spanning 2,600 hectares in Kandal and Techo provinces, allows ample space for future expansion. The third and final phase, expected by 2050, will boost capacity to 50 million passengers, comparable to Singapore's Changi Airport, which currently serves about 42 million passengers annually. This comparison reveals Cambodia's ultimate goal: to emulate Singapore's success. Once considered the jewel of Asia, Phnom Penh was a source of inspiration for Singapore's first Prime Minister, who reportedly said, "I hope one day my city will look like this." Today, Singapore is Southeast Asia's economic miracle. Despite its small size and lack of natural resources, it thrives thanks to low taxes, business-friendly policies, and a world-class international airport. Changi Airport connects Singapore to the world, and that connectivity has fueled its economy. Dubai followed a similar path, transforming its airport into a global hub that boosted trade and tourism. By 2014, Dubai International Airport had created over 400,000 jobs and contributed $26 billion to the economy, 27% of its GDP. The same potential lies in Cambodia. The country's aviation industry is booming, with passenger numbers growing 22% year-on-year and projected to rise 67% above pre-pandemic levels by 2029. To support this growth, Cambodia has implemented an open sky policy, reducing restrictions on air traffic to attract more international airlines. This policy is vital for increasing trade and tourism, both key drivers of Cambodia's resurgence. Techo International Airport reflects Cambodia's aspirations. With its innovative design and capacity for growth, it's not just an airport but a symbol of the country's future. As history has shown, infrastructure drives development. While one building cannot change a nation's destiny, it can propel it forward. If you'd like to dive deeper into stories like this, check out, available now wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights from the Definitive Construction channel.